Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So ever since Ryan Garcia tested positive for PEDs for the Devin Haney fight, he's received an enormous amount of backlash from the professional boxing community, meaning the fighters. But every once in a while, you'll get someone from that community that will say something that maybe other boxers are afraid to say. And in this case, it was Robert Garcia, boxing trainer and former world champion. Robert Garcia, he reacts to the news that Ryan Garcia tests positive for PEDs. He talked about Ryan Garcia not making weight, and he talked about Ryan Garcia's fans in particular. Now, I'm going to play this clip of exactly what Robert Garcia said, but then after that, I'm going to completely unpack and surmise everything. So once again, this is Robert Garcia's reaction to hearing the news about Ryan Garcia testing positive for PEDs.
You know what? It's not like it's the first time or last time that something like that happens. A lot of fighters get really punished and the fans really hit them hard when it comes to that. But then there's others that get away with it. Others that people don't care. People continue to love and support them, and their careers continue. I think with Ryan, I really believe that with Ryan, knowing that most of his fans are people that are not even involved in boxing, people that are, young kids, girls that don't really follow boxing, they just follow Ryan. They have no idea what goes on when it comes to testing and stuff like that. So they won't even care about it.
They won't even care about it. What Robert Garcia was really saying is they don't care if Ryan Garcia cheated at all. They only care about him getting the win and Devin Haney not getting the win. And when Robert Garcia said, these are not boxing fans, what he's really saying is these are race fans. These are not little kids or girls saying these things. These are fans like Ellie Setback that doesn't care if Ryan Garcia tests positive if he beats Devin Haney. And a lot of these fans that you see at these live fights. Another reason why Robert Garcia was trying to be a little political when he said that, because the majority of these race fans he's talking about are Mexican. So, of course, Robert Garcia, he's not going to come out and say, well, a lot of these Ryan Garcia fans are racist Mexican fans that doesn't care if he gets a win by cheating. You guys also heard Robert Garcia talk about the double standards in the sport of boxing, where some fighters, they test positive for PEDs and it's completely ignored. And they go on with their career. They continue to blossom and get bigger and bigger. Robert was talking about Canelo Alvarez, but he can't say that because he knows he'll receive a lot of backlash from the racist Mexican fans, accusing him of being a traitor. Now, while Robert wasn't completely transparent when he was breaking down these double standards, he was very clear when he spoke on Ryan Garcia not making weight, and then on top of it, testing positive for PEDs.
Do you think this kind of puts a stain in his career going forward?
Well, I think definitely if the test is positive and it's a real thing, I think the fight will definitely go to a no contest. But at the weigh-in, Ryan did not drain himself and Haney did, and that's a big difference. I don't care what other people. I've heard a lot of people say that 3 pounds is not a big difference and this and that. I fought, and I have fighters that cut their last 2 or 3 pounds. Sometimes just 1 pound is the one that hurts the most. So it does affect. And if Ryan did not want to drain himself to cut those last 3.2 pounds, that was an advantage. Now this is even worse. Right. If it's involving steroids, well then that's bad news.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Lo-Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to Lodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.